Paddy. Go for full court-martial.
Yeah, mate. Don't go for second best.
Shout at you two, you'll be up there with him. Move!
Thank you, Corporal Garvey.
Thanks. Take a seat.
Kieran, if I could make a couple of points about Corporal Garvey's orders.
They won't be necessary, Kate. I know how the men feel about Bo's death.
That's not quite what I meant.
We're in New Zealand on exercise, not on holiday. I know we've only got a week left, but there's no excuse for a breach of discipline. Corporal Garvey was late on duty.
Well, yes. I asked him where he'd been. He said he'd overslept. I couldn't leave it there.
No explanation?
No. In fact, he was really quite offhand.
That's quite unlike him, judging by his service record. Is there anything behind it?
I think it's a family matter.
Ah. Well, I'm going to have to talk to him, but I won't take it any further. It might be useful if you get some time to have a quiet word with him.
Yes, Kieran. They're all feeling very wound up at the moment.
I don't want to see company discipline suffering. Don't give them any time to brood. Keep them busy. Sergeant Major.
Sir. About her. Orders. Double march. Orders down.
Hello, Sheila, love. You all right? You had someone round yet?
Family's officer's been in and out. Father Chambers is coming over this aft.
Ah, so he's finally going to show his face.
Well, I don't want him to come.
Would you like me there with you?
No, thanks, I'll be all right.
So what'd you get? Fine?
No, I wanted. Said he was prepared to be lenient.
That's the right result.
Yeah.
Isn't that bloody typical? Vinny gets killed and they have an inquiry. Anybody knows it was that Pratt Murch's fault. But they let him off with it and they start having a go at us.
Button it, Tucker. It wasn't anybody's fault, all right?
Sarge, I think he's got a point.
Oh, you want to make an issue out of it, do you? Hey? The CO's in London today negotiating the future of this regiment. Do you know what amalgamation is? It's one bloke in 4 out of a job. You don't want to draw attention to yourself. And they'll be looking at you as well. What's to stop them looking at you, eh?
What about his magnetic charm, Sarge?
And his court-martial and his lousy service record.
Oh, yeah? Many points do you lose for infidelity, then?
Bollocks, Tucker. Stand up, sir.
Right, I want this place in order. I want it cleaned up. We won't be in here tomorrow.
So I thought we were supposed to be in the gym tomorrow.
Gym's cancelled. We're going orienteering, full kit, first thing.
But, sir...
No whining, gentlemen. Best endeavours. Right. Tell the others, ready to move out 0600 hours. We got that?
Sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Bloody officers! And you'll get all that when Nancy's one of them back at home.
Sod off, Dave.
Stop!
Sir!
Colonel?
Sir!
Tim, RSM. Any of the others here yet?
Yes, sir. Colonel Horde and his two are already in there.
Ah, got here early, did he? Right. Let's see how much of the King's Fusiliers we can salvage for posterity.
Do you know him, sir? Colonel Horde?
We were at Staff College together. He'll give us a run for our money.
Well, we're all agreed on the #1 priority.
No need to remind me, Tim. The hackle is the most important symbol the men have got. And we're going to keep it.
No need to bother the Army Council. I've spoken to the Brigadier and he's given me his blessing.
That should keep his talks nice and short, then, sir. Good morning, Colonel. Can I offer you coffee?
So much for the welcoming committee. Colonel?
Let's get straight down to business, shall we? I don't intend these negotiations to take up much time.
Nancy get off okay?
Yes, Mum?
Look, I know what's going on. I spoke to her about her promotion.
She's got stuff on her mind, Mum, but it's not a problem. Everything's under control, all right, Mum?
Corporal Garvey, late on duty is not under control.
Mum, I had a few drinks too many and I overslept. Fair dues. I get a ticking off. It doesn't mean my marriage is falling apart. And with respect, Mum, my marriage is my business.
All right, fine. But if it becomes a problem, I'd rather you come to me first, okay?
Yes, Mum.
Sir.
Relax, Corporal. Now, where's your application for the sergeant's course? I should have had it yesterday. You are still interested, aren't you?
Well, of course I am, sir.
I thought you went to New Zealand to sort this out.
We started discussing it, and then, well, after the live firing exercise went wrong, one of the men were killed. Well, it was difficult.
You either want promotion, Corporal Garvey, or you don't. I want this resolved by tomorrow.
Sir. You don't realise how much you've got till you start trying to put it in boxes.
Sheena, are you sure you want to go to Germany? Your mum and dad live in Huddersfield, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, perhaps it might be better to be with them. Just till you sort things out.
I'm still Vinny's wife. That means I can go with the unit.
Of course, if it's what you want. Are you getting all the help you need?
Yeah.
And have you enough money?
Yes, thanks.
Perhaps you might like to see the medical officer.
No, I'm fine.
Grief is something we can share, Sheena.
Look, Father, I don't mean to be rude, but I've got an awful lot to do, and I really am fine, honestly.
All right. But if you want me, you know where I am.
She never said anything about Murch's lot joining in.
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Come on, Tucker, get those men moving.
God, whose idea was this?
Kate's.
What is she? A man-hater? Or is it just soldiers?
She put it together with Captain Vos. Said it'd be good for morale.
My fault again, then?
What happened to Bowles was an accident, James. Everyone regrets it. Just gonna have to live with it.
You all right, Captain Murcher?
Yes, thank you, Tucker.
Haven't sprained yourself or anything, eh?
No, Tucker.
You don't need the maps here. It's a straight run. Another 6 miles. Just follow us. You know what I mean?
Wankers.
Can you take it back?
Can't take it anywhere, mate. Forward or backwards. Engine's dead.
You all right? No, I'm not. We've been stuck here for ages. The river's always fast at this time of year, but I've never seen it this high.
Give us a push, will you? If we can get it to the other side, we'll probably still make the
There's no
party.
point now, is there? We'll never get back.
Well, which way do you want to go?
Forwards.
Back.
We'll take the long way home, all right?
Look, I reckon it should take about 6 or 8 of us to shift this, boss.
OK, get behind it.
Look at that bloody thing, will you? The army started it nearly 2 years ago. Never got around to finishing it.
Garvey, Tucker, you two, get down here. I want this shifting.
Guard room, Alpha Company.
Can I speak to Corporal Paddy Garvey, please?
No, I'm sorry. They're all out on an exercise.
When will they be back?
I don't know. Not before tomorrow night, I shouldn't think. Do you want me to leave a message?
No. No, can you just tell him that his wife called, please? Thanks.
Okay, take out some slack.
Now, this is what I call a top vibe. Beats basketball any day.
Let's just get it done, shall we? Pull it, will ya?
These all yours, are they?
Only 2. We're going to my niece's birthday party.
How old is she?
8.
How old are you?
I'm 9.
I wish I was 9.
Whoa! Oh, shit! Why, yada! Ha ha!
We'll probably do it in 2 days.
Do what?
Finish the bridge for them. Both platoons, and some Kiwi help. I should do it.
Build the bridge.
Exactly. That'll stop them brooding.
With no plans, no engineering expertise, you must be joking.
No, I'm not joking. What do you reckon, Kieran?
Well, a bit of pulling together might be just what they need. But I doubt if we could set it up in time, and the Kiwis would have to agree as well.
And pay for it.
Are you saying we shouldn't try?
All right. If the Kiwis will play ball and supply materials, we'll give it a try.
The most important issue is the cap badge of the King's Fusiliers, the Hackle. It was awarded by George III in 1765.
And I'm sorry, but the Hackle will have to go. The cap badge of the Northern Regiment, the Thunderbolt, will be maintained.
Colonel Horde, you can't railroad us into accepting the Thunderbolt.
We're not trying to railroad you. The Colonel's simply stating a fact.
On what basis is this a fact?
Let me make it crystal clear to you, gentlemen. This is a matter of precedence. The Northern Regiment, comprising the Duke of Rutland's own and 2 Cumbrians, has a history and a continuity that has been maintained through 4 centuries. A younger regiment like yours has to take its place in line. The Thunderbolt has been worn continually on the cap since 1702. Besides which, Fusiliers wear hackles. We are not Fusiliers.
Are we not? As I understand it, we have yet to decide on a name for the new regiment. Still everything to play for, gentlemen.
Did I leave my earrings? Call me. Take care. Mark, it's Ellen. Trouble, I'm afraid. Natasha's been in London with Patsy. Apparently they were picked up by the police last night. Crisis over, thank God, due to Patsy's father's intervention. But you've got to do something. You're supposed to be as responsible for her well-being as I am. Telephone me if she turns up there. Telephone me anyway.
Hi, Dad.
Natasha.
Who's me?
What?
Hi, it's me. The voice who owns the earrings.
Oh, Sally.
No, long enough to get her earrings off, eh? Any chance of getting some dinner round here? I fancy an Indian.
I'm sorry I can't tonight, darling. I've got to work out how to save the cap badge for the regiment.
All right. Serious stuff.
You put a squad of men patrolling the streets in Northern Ireland, you'd understand why it means so much. Tradition, loyalty, sense of belonging.
But what about me? Don't I belong?
Of course you do.
Mum's got Jeremy and you've got your bloody army. Well, who wants me?
You know the answer to that. What's this police business?
Nothing.
Natasha, tell me the truth. Were you taking drugs at this party?
Okay, truth time. Some of them were.
And you weren't?
I smoked, that's all. That's nothing, Dad. Try it sometime. It might loosen you up.
This is completely unacceptable.
To whom? The average middle-class family?
To yourself, to your mother, to me.
Well, it's just not done, I suppose, is it? The great Colonel Osborne's daughter steps out of line. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Well, are you so perfect? Yes, of course you are. Toe the line, that's what you do. Yes, sir, no, sir. Hero of the Falklands, well, who gives a damn?
Now, listen to me, madam.
No! You listen to me! There's more to life than tin hats. There are other people in the world than soldiers. Think about them once in a while. You may not find it too painful.
Let's telephone your mother.
There's not much point. Can't live with her anymore. She doesn't even want me.
Oh, you know that's nonsense.
Why can't I stay with you?
It's just not possible, darling. I've got too many commitments. You know that.
Well, sod it! Sod you and your sodding army!
We drew up the plans a couple of years back. Started building the bridge. Then the engineering detachment was posted to the South Island. Since we've been back, we haven't had enough men to finish the job.
But it could be finished. You still got all the materials.
Sure. So long as no thieving bastards have got their hands on them.
If I offered you a couple of platoons, could you find the rest to do the work?
It depends. If you're going to be there to mop my brow.
So alone this morning, Father. Just wanted to die. Everything seems so pointless now that I can't see the use of carrying on. It might have been a bit different if he'd have been killed during wartime doing something brave.
Vinny died in the service of his regiment, doing a job he loved and believed in.
What regiment? There ain't even going to be an old regiment anymore, is there?
He was the last King's Fusilier to die in the service of his country. There's a roll of honour at the Minster.
I'd rather have him here with me now than have his name up on some bit of plaster. I'd rather have him here with me now. I miss him. I just miss him. I want him back.
Sheena, listen to me. We all feel abandoned when someone we love dies, that we can't go on. But you're not alone. You're surrounded by people who care for you. You're in the thoughts and prayers of the whole regiment. We can't bring Vinny back, but we're here with you.
I spoke to his mum last night. She said she was glad that I was with him, that I'd seen him.
It should be a comfort to you, too. Vinny knew how much you loved him. But is your future with the army now, Sheena?
I want to go home.
Yes. Yes. I'll speak to the family's officer, get things moving.
How'd you manage to get this lot here?
Oh, I have my ways.
Right, shift yourselves, you lot.
All right, lads. What we're going to do is start with the skeleton structure and just keep adding to it till it's secure, all right?
Yes, sir. If that's what you and Captain Voss have agreed on. Shut it, Tucker. Right with you, sir. Right with you, sir. Think you're fantastic, sir. I'm not deaf. I wouldn't trust that bloke with the Meccano set. He's talking to us about bridges. I don't give a monkey's what you think or what you don't think. You're not interested in that, forget it.
Get that decking across the river. Sharpish.
You got it, sir.
Thank you, sir. We shouldn't be doing this. Are you seeing the speed that river's moving?
I hate to say it, but I think he's right. I think we can do it.
And what makes you an expert all of a sudden?
I've done a bit of scaffolding with my brother, Danny, actually.
Well, have you actually?
Yes, I have.
Well, that's useful.
Yes, it was.
You'll be all right when we get laid off. Some time today, please, gentlemen.
Thought you'd have gone to bed.
Boning up on military history for tomorrow's round.
Oh, well, I suppose someone's got to.
Where'd you go to?
Cinema. On my own.
I'm sorry about this evening.
Army business always seems to come first with you. I'm sorry, I'm not going to pretend I don't mind.
Aren't I allowed to argue mitigating circumstances?
No. Get a life, Dad, before it's too late.
Hands on. Prepare to lift. Lift.
1, 2, 3.
Shoulder.
1, 2, 3.
And forward. Standing. Hands on. Prepare to lift. Lift. Shoulder.
Pull on the rope. That's it. Now beat the frapping. Now do me another turn.
Get the look down now! Jesus! Somebody get on the other side! He's coming through!
You all right, Kate?
I'm all right. What the hell are you doing?
Sorry, Mum, I slipped.
I'm all right, Tucker.
Kate, get up to the top, take a rest. Garvey, help her up. Look! I give you
I said I'm sorry!
It was an accident, sir, all right? Accidents happen, OK? We know that.
Listen, you little bastard! I've had about as much from you as I can take!
That could have been a broken jaw. Worse.
So what are you going to do me for, insubordination? You've blown it now. Order us about as much as you like, but you can't make us respect you. You can't change what happened.
Nothing can change what happened. I have to live with Beau's memory for the rest of my life.
We all have to.
We've still got a job to do. Shall we get on with it?
Yes, sir.
You all right down there?
We're okay. Are we? Yes, sir. Corporal Garvey, come down here. Give us a hand.
Yes, sir.
Right, you two, give us a lift. If either of you wants to drown me, now's the time to do it.
No, you're all right.
How'd you called yesterday, yeah?
Look, I needed to talk to you.
Sorry, love?
I want to go back to London for the sergeant's course.
But you said you... No, we didn't say that. I know, I can't help that, can I? Nancy... Oh, Mum, I left my Kiwi hat behind. Dave Tucker's got it. Could you make sure he keeps it safe for me?
Sure.
Great. Thanks for fixing my leave, Mum. I owe you one.
You're welcome. Listen, it's going to be a long journey. Try and relax. And when you get there, don't go at Nancy like a bull at a gate. You'll only make things worse. Get going. And phone her from the airport.
I will, Mum.
Cheers.
Oh, Mum. Could you lend us some cash, please, Mum? Fantastic.
Phone her.
Sheena, wake up. Come on, love. Come on, wake up. Sheena, come on, wake up. Come on. Come on, move yourself. We've got to clear this place up. Stay there, Macaulay. Have you got any cloths, rags, scouring pads, something to clean the mess up off the... Macaulay, no! There's glass down there. He could have hurt himself.
Why didn't you look?
Because it's not my flat.
No, and it's not my bloody flat either, is it? It's the bloody army.
Yeah, but you're going to be bloody paying for it if you don't clear it up.
Just leave it. Leave me alone. I don't want your help.
Well, you're not going to get it from anybody else.
You're all such do-gooders, aren't you? Even you.
Listen, Sheen.
Coming round here all high and mighty to sort me out. You of all people. Think you're the perfect mum with a perfect husband, don't you?
Well, look at you and that kid. What's your husband ever done, eh? What's he ever achieved apart from a court-martial?
I don't have to stay here.
He's a crap soldier. He always was and he always will be. They're all crap. It's a crappy army and Vinny should never have joined it. Listen to me, Sheen. I just want shot. I want to go home.
Shh, bitch. It's going to be all right.
Prisoner! Left, right, left! Mark, tight!
Don't worry about it, mate. All the girls love a skinhead. Go on, get in the truck. Paddy?
Hiya, Nance. I got some leave. I tried phoning you.
Well, look, I can't talk now.
When can you talk?
Later. Look, I'm off at 6, OK? Prisoner ready to go. Set!
You! Can I see your ID?
Come on.
All right, carry on.
Good morning. I understand that Mrs. Bowles is leaving. I've come to march her out.
You'll have to wait a minute.
Well, how long do you think she'll be?
Well, I don't know, do I? Give us a few hours. Look, you're not coming in here till I say so, OK? OK. You've got two choices. You can get up off your arse and help me clean up, or you can sit there and be as miserable as you bleeding well like. Doesn't make any difference to me. Just remember you're going to end up with a bill for all this. So what's it going to be?
Here, Sarge. They should make a film about us lot. Bridge over the River Wanganui.
You better keep your eyes open at midnight.
Why's that, Sarge?
Because you never know when someone's going to come along and want to blow it up.
Sarge.
5 to 1. First vehicle across, the whole bloody thing will collapse.
Save your money, Lance Corporal Tucker.
You ready, Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Sam Wilton, get the men to down tools, please.
Right, you lot! Stops ready! From a nice straight line! Thank you!
Is that all I get?
Don't want you putting on weight, Rawlins.
No chance of a spot of caviar, I suppose, ma'am.
Sure. And vodka. Be home in about 10 minutes.
Midnight. How do you fancy a little wager?
Yeah, what you done? Not loosen one of the bolts, have you?
There's no need for that. I'll give you a big clue. 5 to 1's what I'm offering. Any takers?
What's all this I might go to London bit?
Why, I'm going to London.
Oh, Jesus, Nancy.
Oh, come on, Paddy. You encouraged me before. You told me it was a good idea to go for promotion.
Yeah, hold on.
Well, didn't you mean it?
Yes, no. No, not this way. Not without talking about it properly, discussing
Do
it.
you think I haven't tried? Why do you think I went to New Zealand? I tried talking to you then, but you weren't listening.
Yeah, well, I'm listening now.
Yeah. Look, Paddy, I've booked a flight. I'm going tomorrow morning with Sheena.
Oh, I see. So I was going to get back from New Zealand, find you'd already gone. Is that it?
Paddy, this is important to me. Can't you help me? I mean, I know you always expected that one day I'd see sense, settle down and become a typical army wife. Well, I can't do that.
So you just walk out on me?
No! Look, I know I was lousy at my job when we first met, all these jokes about me never making an arrest, but it's different now. I'm good at it.
You were just gonna go. You weren't even gonna tell me.
Look, it's a 10-week course, for God's sake. It's not a bloody lifetime.
Yeah, and then what? You won't stop there. You told me yourself. You said, if it goes well, you'll carry it through and go for a commission. And you know what that means.
Paddy, you didn't come all the way back here to talk to me, did you? You came back to stop me doing what I want.
Oh, what?
And I'm not walking out on you. I want this. And I want you to support me.
Very tidy house. All I need you to do now is sign here. Thank you. Good afternoon, Mrs. Bowles.
All right, girls, let's move it all back.
You reckon it's gonna hold?
Hold. It's guaranteed to take a tank.
Want to try it?
OK, we'll try. Lieutenant Butler, take the wheel.
Thank you, sir.
Allow me.
Thank you.
We've done it. We've actually done it.
Still not too late for a bet. 2 to 1.
All right, you're on.
Thank you, Midnight. You won't regret it. 2 to 1. 2 to 1. I'm asking 2 to 1.
Oh, come on.
Any other mugs? Fair dues.
Thank you.
Sorry, lads. All bets void. You were too late.
Well done, lads. Well done.
Battle honours of the King's Fusiliers pre-1914 in order.
Honour off the colours.
On! Easy!
Quebec, Belle Isle, Cap Horn.
Come on.
Waterloo,
Come on.
Sebastopol, Salamanca, Victoria, Krishnapur, Rocks.
Minden. You forgot Minden.
You forgot loads.
Hey, what are you drinking this stuff for?
Stand there and get ready to market. You want to see a real contest? Watch this. Come on, you northern bastard! Come on!
It was this amalgamation business that started me thinking, Mum. If I was made redundant, what'd I do in Civvy Street? So I put in for the signals. Get myself a trade. Better than having nothing. I never thought I'd get it, though.
Good for you. What did the others think?
Oh, I never told that lot, just in case I didn't get it. But I won't be joining you in Germany. My course starts in 3 weeks' time.
Oi, 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 oi! May I propose a toast? To an absent friend.
Absent friend.
Absent friend.
Absent friend.
Absent friend.
Yeah, OK. So it's a great chance for you. But where does that leave me?
It needn't affect you. Why should it?
Am I going mad?
What do you mean?
You don't see it, do you? You become a sergeant, fine. That's not the problem. The problem is you won't stop there. You'll carry on, end up at Sandhurst for a year, and then you get posted to God knows where. I mean, what happened to our family? Eh? Where are the kids? They're just going to pop out on your days off, are they?
Oh, come on, Paddy. I'm 25. I've got years before I even need to think about all that.
have a drink with me?
Yeah, in a minute.
I don't want to make things difficult for you.
No, I know.
Come here. Well, shouldn't we be making plans together, eh?
Oh, Paddy, not now.
What's the matter?
I'm trying to finish this, all right? I'm washing, you're drinking.
Oh, yeah, all right, then we'll get rid of this then.
Paddy!
One extra stripe on your arm, one poxy stripe on your arm is worth more than our marriage, is it? Where does that leave me?
That's up to you, Paddy.
Is it? You're the one who's pissing off to London.
God, we've made a right old mess of this, haven't we? First hurdle we come to and we fall flat on our faces.
We don't have to. I love you, Nancy. And I want you with me.
On your terms.
No terms. I just want you to stay.
I've drawn up a profile of uniforms. I think we all want things resolved as quickly as possible.
I'm sorry to put the cat among the pigeons, but we can't accept this.
I beg your pardon?
The King's Fusiliers will not give up the hackle.
This has already been established by the Colonel. There are no grounds for our soldiers to wear this hackle of yours.
I think you'll find there are. The Crimea. The Cumbrian regiment wore the hackle for 6 months after the siege of Sebastopol. They took it on during the winter of 1855 as a mark of respect for the Fusiliers who had fought and died alongside them.
Where the blazes did you dig that up?
It's in the regimental history for anyone to see. Does that give you enough room for maneuver, Colonel?
I shall have to look into this.
If your regiment was prepared to wear the hackle before, then I think there's an honourable precedent for them wearing it again. And if the new regiment is wearing the hackle, then they must be Fusiliers. May I suggest the new name, gentlemen? The King's Own Fusiliers.
Natasha, I've made a very important decision.
Is that so unusual?
This one is. And I wanted to tell you before anyone else. I'm going to leave the army.
What?
Now, I've thought everything through, and an opportunity has come up that may not be there in a few years' time.
Why?
Why am I leaving? Well, a variety of reasons, really. The army's not what it was. Its role has changed. I'm 43, and there are already too many 45-year-old ex-colonels out of work.
Won't there be an awful fuss?
Inevitably. But I can handle it. The main problem's going to be the staff and officers of the King's Own Fusiliers. They'll feel I've let them down. It's probably better in the long run if they start off in Germany with a new colonel.
Aren't you throwing away everything you've worked for?
Are you trying to talk me out of it?
No, I think it's brilliant.
Good. Because you are part of the reason I made this decision.
Me?
Yes, you. You were right when you said that I always put my career before my family. Now, it's too late for your mother and me, but at least you and I can make a new start. Get to know each other better. Now, if your mother agrees, I I want you to come here and stay with me in London.
Well, who else do you have to look after you?
Something like that.
Hey! Don't tell me it's collapsed already.
Oh, no. It's good as gold. You're away then?
Yep. Germany. We've got a few days R&R first now.
We've earned it and all.
Yeah, well, we're all very grateful for what you did, and, well, I better say what I mean. Wife's done a picture for you. Says you'll remember us all at Wairau.
Oh, that's lovely.
Don't know if you want it or not, but, the wife was too embarrassed to come, so she won't know if you chuck it away. I mean, we won't tell, eh? Yeah?
Oh, thank you very much. Please tell your wife how much we appreciate it.
All right.
Someone lost his hat.
Oh, that's Garby's mum, one of his Kiwi souvenirs.
Look after it, okay, will you?
It's a great hat.
You like it, do you? I tell you what, why don't you have it?
Corporal Garvey asked you to look after that hat for him, Tucker.
He won't miss it, ma'am. Suits him much better.
Okay, well, all right. Best of luck.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye-bye. Come on, get the track. Hey, Rory, you want to swap? Yeah.
I'm asking you to stay, Nance. I'm not telling you. I'm asking you.
I can't, Paddy.
So what happens after the course? You stay put, right?
I don't know, Paddy. I don't know anything yet.
You do know.
I'll call you. See you. Okay.
I'm gonna miss you, Nance.